Welcome to Game 2 of this doubleheader. Doshi leading off for the Merchants. He's facing starting pitcher Cam Boozer for the Studs. Merchants won Game 1, 9-5.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here's the pitch. It's a check swing. We'll now get the count.
I have no idea what the count is.
Waiting for the home plate umpire to get the count. As I was slightly late to the booth today for Game 2, lineup issue. Top one, leadoff batter. Here's the pitch. Doshi takes, I believe that will fill the count.
3 mellow.
3-2 to Doshi.
Thank you. Is that number 9?
Two balls and 2 strikes is the count.
37.
Doshi gets ready.
What's this guy's number?
And the pitch is a called strike 3 on the outside corner for out number 1.
That's
First pitch to Nealon is a called strike on the outside corner. Nealon playing third base for the Merchants tonight.
CHOFF. I'm going to say that thing to the first, you know.
Nealon waits and readies for Cam's pitch. Boozer delivers. The 0-1. It's a called strike on the inside corner for strike number 2.
Thank you. I'll get the names in the book as soon as I get this. This is fine. Got it.
Cam Boozer from the set. Here's the wind and the pitch. It's a foul ball. And we will do it again.
Shit, hold on.
1 out, 0-2 the counts to Nealon
Thank you.
in the top of the first inning.
I goofed on it now.
Nealon will be followed by Swim and Jordan Justice.
Okay, I got it.
Cam Boozer readies, delivers. The pitch, check swing in the dirt for ball 1.
5 is Nealon.
Game 1's catcher Austin Oland will be the DH tonight, followed by Ramstead, Kramer, Mello, and Bishop. Kershoff, the starting pitcher for the Merchants. His pitch, check swing. He went, called strike 3. For out number 2. 2 strikeouts to start the game. It'll bring up Jackson Swim.
Just trying to get this guys in as soon as I can.
I apologize for the rushed sounds in the background and for me as we're trying to get caught back up. Lineup's got up to us late. We're trying to make the best of what we can do here. Here's the pitch. Checks, or rather swinging straight through it is Jackson Swim for strike number 1. Swim with 2 away in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging ground ball foul, and the count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Hits him in the hand, but they're going to call it a foul ball, maybe?
No, the foul ball didn't even do it as if I pitch.
Let's hold on. We're going to see what the call is. It looks like they're not going to call him back. So a hit by pitch will send Jackson Swim to first base.
No, it's fine.
Two-out base runner for the Merchants on a Jackson Swim hit by pitch will bring up Jordan Justice, the left fielder. Blues are ready. It's the pitch. Check swing, strike called for Jordan Justice. Justice with a man on, 2 away, and 1 strike on him. The pitch is a ground ball right to the pitcher. Boozer gobbles it up, toss over is in time for the out. Merchants get a base runner, but leave Jackson Swim on at first base. We head to the bottom of the first inning. No score. Welcome back. Merchants starting pitcher for game 2 of this doubleheader is Kershaw. Kershaw deals and delivers a ball outside to Riker, and this inning is underway. Kershaw making his Merchants debut, looking to sweep the Studs tonight. Strike. Swinging straight through it is Landon Riker, the center fielder for the Studs. And the count is 1-1. Play in the bottom of the first inning. This pitch off the glove for ball 2. Kyle Strash up next, followed by Chase Anderson and Michael Sokalis, should he be needed. Swinging strike number 2, fouled off into the glove of the catcher. 2-2, nobody out. Cole Kramer at shortstop is wearing a microphone for us this game. Mic'd up will debut later this season. Nealon charging on that ground ball, throws over in time for out number 1. A great play by the third baseman, throws out Landon Riker, and will bring up Kyle Strash, the DH. Strash digs in, lefty bat. Kershaw deep in his glove from the line and delivers. Pitch number 1. This is a low ball 1-0. Merchants winning game 1, 9-5. Looking to sweep the series. Here's the pitch. It's a lined ball into left field, diving, leaping, and he made the catch!
They make the catch. I can't tell what's having on the
What a play! Jordan Justice with his second highlight reel catch so far this young season. What a play in left field. I really hope our camera was able to pick that up. What a play by Jordan Justice. That's a star in the playbook, as that's a called strike on Chase Anderson. 0-1 to Anderson. Here's the pitch. Lined, or lifted rather, into right field. The catch is made on the run. A 1-2-3 inning for Kershaw as we head to the top of the second inning. No score. Your Merchants looking to sweep the series.
sunshine's on it, I can't see.
Welcome back. Austin Oland up for the Everett Merchants.
Oland.
Designated hitter in game one of this doubleheader. Or, excuse me, catcher with game one. Designated hitter in this contest. He fouls off pitch number one.
Hey, Jake, tell Ruben to keep looking.
Here's the wind and the pitch. It's a check swing. He did not go. 1-1 the count. Oland 1 for 3 in game one. Fouled off his Merchant debut. We play top of the second inning, no score. This pitch to Oland fouled away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 the count. No runs, no hits, no errors. A man left on for the Merchants in inning number one. pitch. Big swing and a miss. Owen takes off, but the play is made. Strikeout with the put-out will bring up Ramstead. Ramstead in game one, 1 for 3 with a run scored, an RBI, also a pair of strikeouts. Started the game in right field and moved to center field. His pitch outside for ball 1. Ramstead will be followed by Cole Kramer. Cole wearing a microphone for us in this ballgame. We featured on the first episode of Merchants Mic'd Up in 2021. This pitch is a foul back into the screen to even the count at 1-1. Zach Boswell is the new pitcher in this ball game for the Studs, as they used an opener to start things off. This is a big swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Boswell yet to appear in a contest this season for for Seattle. This pitch is lifted foul, out of play. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. It bounces in there. Evens count at 2-2. Ramstead looking to get aboard. Top of the second inning with 1 away. Boswell's wide and delivery. The pitch is outside. Fills the count. 3-2 with 1 away. Ramstead looking to get aboard any way he can. And this pitch bounces in there. A 1-out walk gives Cole Kramer a base runner at first base. Let's see if Cole can get a hit with our microphone on board. Kramer digs in, facing Boswell. On deck is Jordan Mello. His pitch low and away for ball 1. Boswell delivers. The 1-0 bounces in there. 2-0. A great start for Kramer. Mello in the on-deck circle. He'd be next. The next pitch to Kramer. On the way. 2-0. This pitch is ground ball right to the second baseman. On to second for 1. On to first in time. 4-6-3 double play. And that will retire the side. The Merchants go quietly and strand a base runner as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Welcome back. Michael Sokololis up for Seattle. Kershaw's pitch is low for ball one. Sokololis playing in left field. He played first base in game one, was 1 for 3. This pitch upstairs. 2-0.
I've been put by the bench all day. So.
The wind. And the 2-0 is swung on, fouled into the screen. 2-1 the count. Quick game so far, already bottom of the second inning. Kershaw readies, delivers. The pitch is outside, 3-1.
This couple of batters are the game boss. Strike out on.
Here we go. The 3-1 pitch is swung fouled, and the count will even at 3, or fill rather at 3-2.
I got that too? Yeah. Thank you.
Calvin Kershaw, full pitch count. This pitch is swung through and missed for strike 3. Kershaw's first K of the afternoon, 1 away. Bring up Matt Boisenalt.
So if we don't bad idea, you know.
First pitch is a little bit outside for ball one. Boisenalt playing at first base in this ballgame. In game one, he was the DH, 0 for 3 with an RBI. Upstairs, 2-0. Kershaw has struggled to find the zone early in counts in this inning, but is able to battle back in the first at bat. This ball lined sharply to right. The catch is made on the fly. Ramstead in right field makes the play for out number 2. And in climbs Charlie Larson, third baseman here in this game number 2. Larson did not play in game 1 of this series. He was a .211 hitter to this point in the year. Ball 1 called. Third consecutive first pitch ball thrown by Kershaw, but is able to battle back and gotten an out in the last 2 batters that he faced. This pitch thrown and lifted foul out of play behind home plate. Kershaw, working from the wind, working quickly, delivers the 1-1 pitch, and it's a called strike on the outside corner. Excellent location there by Kershaw. The 1-2, 2 away. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging foul ball down the first base line. We'll do it again. 1-2, 2 away. Kershaw yet to allow a base runner through an inning and 2/3. This pitch is a foul ball back into the netting. Battling to stay alive. Larson settles. The pitch. Called strike number 3, and that will retire the side. 2 Ks and a fly out to right field retires the side. The Merchants coming up. Welcome back. Jordan Mello climbs in for your Everett Merchants.
Were you on the wrong team? How many?
Mello was 1 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored in game number 1 of this doubleheader, and will face Zach Boswell. The first pitch of the inning is a chopper foul down the third base line. Top of the third inning we play. Zach Boswell pitched an inning for the Merchants, actually getting the save against the Cowlitz Black Bears at the end of the 2019 campaign. 1-1 the count. Mello fouls this one. No, he doesn't. It's a dribbler to the pitcher. That'll be a tough play, but the out is recorded. A great play by Zach Boswell to record the out. It'll bring up 9-hole hitter Bishop. Teddy Bishop did not play in the first game of this doubleheader, and this is a flare shot into right field for a base hit. His second hit of the season, and Bishop gets the line moving, turns the lineup over for number 8. Ethan Doshi will lead off, or will rather hit next, after a base hit by Teddy Bishop into right field. Doshi struck out in his first at bat. Check swing and called strike number 1. Doshi swinging on at bat, hitting 400 on the season as he cuts through that one. We play top of the third. This will be a full 9-inning game. Nealon on deck behind, called out on strikes in the first. This pitch, away outside. 1-2 goes the count. Bishop gets his lead. Doshi rates. This pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. Out number 2 is Doshi going via the K. It'll bring up Max Nealon to top at the top of inning number 3. Nealon struck out swinging in the first inning. This pitch is a called strike. Jackson Swim on deck. He reached on a hit by pitch. Merchants have hit a lot this season as this ball is fouled. 0-2.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Here's the 0-2. It's outside.
Not a bad pitch on that count.
Solid pitch, but just missing the black. 0-2 turns to 1-2. Jackson Swim on deck. Nealon looking to move the line along. This pitch swung on, lifted well into center field. Cut off there by Michael Takalis in left. The single will advance Bishop to second base and bring up power hitter Jackson Swim. After a quick bit of advice from Harold Pyatt, he'll climb in looking to continue raking. Reached in the first inning on a hit by a pitch. Jackson in game number 1 went 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Looking to get back on track with what we've come to expect from his bat this season, as this first pitch misses outside. Boswell delivers. This pitch bounces in there. Runners stay put. 2-0 the count. On deck is Jordan Justice, should he be needed. His pitch. It's swung on, lifted to right. On his horse, he's not going to get there. It bounces off the wall. Kyle Rodriguez throws it in, going to second base, standing up. Jackson Swim. An RBI double gives the Merchants the lead, and Jackson Swim continues his hot start. Jordan Justice climbs in with runners on second and third, and 2 away as Jackson Swim's RBI double gives the Merchants a 1-0 lead in this ballgame. This ball skips in there, 2-0 the count. Bishop starting to get a little nervy, perhaps. Giving 2-0 counts to the last 2 hitters now. This pitch swung on and missed, a big swing on a breaking ball, and the count is 2-1. Nealon on at third, Swim on at second base. Justice, the pitch is a grounder right to the pitcher. He'll throw over in time for the out, but the Merchants pick up a run as we head to the bottom of the third inning. 1-0, the Merchants lead. Welcome back. Merchants lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Kellen Carr climbing in for the Seattle Studs. Bunt shown as a called strike is taken. Carr 0 for 2 with a walk in game 1 of this doubleheader. Second pitch of the at misses, low and away to even the count at 1-1. This pitch swung through and missed. 1-2 the count. Kellen Carr debuting for the Studs this evening. 1-2 misses. Evens the count at 2-2. Kirchhoff looking to keep the base paths clean. He did it through the first and the second. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging ground ball. Kramer gobbles it up. Throw across is not in time. A base hit for Kellen Carr. Just beating out the throw from Kramer. Nealon might have had a better play on that one. And Harold Pipe's going to argue, but to no avail. Looks awful close to me, but a base hit in the books. A leadoff single for Kellen Carr, and Peter Furia up next for the Studs. Furia is the catcher tonight, hitting 400 on the season. Bunt shown, he pulls back and takes a called strike. for that base hit. Kershaw had faced the minimum through 2. This pitch, bunt shown, pulls up and takes a ball. Back pick, nothing doing. Runner back safely. Kershaw readies and delivers. Instead, a throw over to first base. Nothing doing.
Well, you wasn't even off the bag. He wasn't even off the backward step.
Kershaw comes set from the stretch and delivers. The 1-1 pitch is a bunt shown, fielded by Kershaw over to 1 in time. The sacrifice bunt moves the runner over and puts a runner in scoring position. In climbs 9-hole hitter Kyle Rodriguez for the Studs, and a man on at second base rather. Rodriguez 1 for 4 with a strikeout in game 1.
No,
One away, bottom third. Merchants lead 1-0. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. Barely missing the black. Kershaw, a long stare down to get the signs. He finds one he likes. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. It's a call strike on the outside corner.
Get the ball straight.
1-1 the count.
For some reason, it was giving me that sacrifice movement.
Kershaw from the set delivers. The pitch is a check swing, straight called. 1-2 the count. Kershaw holds, long hold, the lit pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Out number 2 is via the K. It'll bring up leadoff man Landon Riker, grounding out to third base in his first at-bat. He led off the game for the Studs. Kershaw working from the stretch. Chucks the runner and delivers. The pitch is a ball outside. 1-0. Merchants will send Owen, Ramstead, and Kramer to the dish in the the top of the 4th inning. Kramer is offering to Riker after a long hold is on the way, and it's fouled off the mask of Teddy Bishop, the catcher. Now even the count at 1-1. One and one, 2 away, runner on second base here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Merchants lead 1-0. This pitch swung through and missed. 1-2 the count. Kershaw looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. It would retire the side in the 3rd. Shakes off Bishop and comes set. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch is a ground ball gobbled up by Mello, sent over to swim in time to retire the side. The Studs strand a base runner as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Merchants lead by a score of 1-0. Welcome back. Austin Oland leading things off for the Merchants. Struck out in the second inning. We play in the top of the fourth. Boswell's pitch is a called strike on the outside corner, and we are underway. One and one. On deck is Ramstead. This pitch, check swing, foul. Somehow got a piece of that bat, and the count is 1-2. Middle infielders playing out near the grass. The line in. The 1-2 pitch is away. 2-2 the count. Merchants looking to establish a bit of a lead in the league as that ball misses and fills the count. Owens stands in. The full count pitch is fouled away. Boswell starting to work a little quicker here as the game moves on. This is a ball out. This ball misses. And a walk issued to Olin to lead off the inning. Will bring up Ramstead. Ramstead lefty bat. Adding a 1-for-3 night with a pair of strikeouts, a run, and an RBI to Wednesday's 1-for-1 affair. He's got a chance to do some damage here for the Merchants. Facing a right-handed bat. This is a bunt right to the pitcher. Going to 2. The slide in by Oland, and it will be a fielder's choice as Ramstead reaches. So one away, Cole Kramer up. He grounded into a double play his first time up, looking to avoid the same here with one away. Kramer 1-for-4 with 2 runs in the first game of this series. That one fouled away, and the count is 0-1. On deck is Jordan Mello. His pitch, it's swung on, fouled away. 0-2 the count. Justice readies. Here's the 0-2. It's taken outside. 1-2 the count. Bishop is in the hole behind Mello. Should he be needed? Bishop, the pitch, it's a chopper through the hole at second base and a base hit into right field. Ramstead turning on the Jets and slides in and will hold there. A single and an error will put runners on at second and third. So a single advances Ramstead to third, and an error moves Kramer into scoring position as well. So one away and runners on in scoring position, 2 of them. And a ball taken by Jordan Mello, who grounded out to the pitcher last inning. On deck is Teddy Bishop, who singled and scored in the second. Swinging strike number 1 for Mello.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
Merchants with a chance to bust things open here. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. It's a strike called on the outside corner. It somehow caught a little bit of the black. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging strike number 3. The throw over is in time to retire Mello with 2 away. There'll be runners on second and third. The umpire getting in the way there for a moment, but the play able to be made. And Braden Bishop up 1 for 1 in this ball game. A single came around to score on a Jackson Swim RBI double. Boswell on the bump. On deck is Doshi 0 for 2 with a pair of Ks tonight. Here's Boswell's pitch. It's upstairs. 1-0. Runners take their leads. Here's the pitch. It's low and away, nearly getting away from the catcher. Two and 0. Doshi on deck. Bishop waits. The 2-0 is swung through, and a foothold found by Zach Boswell. 1-0 top of the fourth. Merchants with a chance to add on. This pitch is a called strike. Finds part of the zone. From the wind. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a swinging, lacing ball down the right field line. It will get out of play. Teddy Bishop digs in. 2-2 pitch, 2 away. Here we go. It's swung on, foul tip into the glove, and that will retire the side. The Merchants has a pair of runners in scoring position as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. 1-0 your score. Welcome back. Kyle Strash leading off the bottom of the fourth inning. Was robbed of a single or more by a diving play in left field by Jordan Justice. Strash 1 for 2 with a walk in game 1. He also struck out. Here's the pitch by Kershaw. It's a little outside. Kershaw readies. And the pitch. It's outside again. 2-0 to Kyle Strash. Infielders playing straight up, slightly back. The 2-0 is a called strike. Got a part of the zone there. On deck is Chase Anderson. Salakas behind him. This pitch is swung on, fouled away, and it will even the count at 2-2. Merchants. This pitch is grounded Gobbled up by Mello. The throw over to Swim is in time. Closer play than it maybe should have been, but an out recorded at first base. Leadoff man retired. It'll bring up Chase Anderson, the shortstop. Merchants in their blue tops, gray pants. Studs in their black tops, white pants. Infield playing slightly deep to Chase Anderson, who flew out to right in the first. This pitch missing away for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. On deck, Sakalas, who struck out in the second inning. Here's the pitch. It's a check swing strike called, and the count goes to 1-2. Kershoff gets a ground ball. Kramer gobbles it up. The throw across is not in time. Another single.
Thanks, Ed.
Base hit. Kramer getting another ball, but can't quite get it across the diamond in time. Michael Sakalas climbs in. Lefty bat. Struck out in inning number 2. One away here. Ground ball would end the threat. Here we go. This pitch is a check swing ball upstairs. Boysenalt on deck for the Studs. Back pick by Kershoff, not in time. Jackson Swim throws the ball back out to the mound. Here's the pitch. It's called strike. 1-1 the count. We play in the bottom of the 4th inning. This is a mighty quick ball game as we hit the 1 hour mark of this affair. From the stretch, the pitch is a swinging strike number 2. Time calls. And back to play. Anderson on it first, 1 away, 1-2 the count, bottom of the 4th inning. Kershoff from the stretch delivers. The pitch, runner goes. This is a ball called, and no throw, a stolen bag.
What's it, a balk? Ball.
Stolen bag
I thought you said
for Chase Anderson, and a ball called, so the count is 2-2. One runner on, and he's on second base. This pitch well inside, and the count goes full. 3-2 the count. Runner on second base is Chase Anderson. Sakalas facing a full count. Kershoff, the pitch. It's a swinging foul ball back into the netting. We will do it again. On deck is Boysenalt. Kershoff from the stretch. Long hold. The payoff pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that is out number 2. It'll bring up Matt Boysenalt, the first baseman for the Studs. Boysenalt 0 for 1 this evening. He flew out to right field in the second. Kramer loosely covering the bag. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and lifted to center. Well hit on the run over to his right, and making the play to end the inning is Ethan Doshi, and that will retire the side. The Merchants force the Studs to lead a runner on at second base as we head to the top of the fifth inning. Merchants lead 1-0.
Like it's
Welcome back. Ethan Doshi leading off, center fielder for the Merchants. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in this game. He singled to lead off game one of this doubleheader and then left with an ankle injury. Good to see him back in the lineup as he takes strike number 1 to start things off in the fifth. Zach Boswell still on the mound. He's been excellent, only allowing 1 run through just over 3 innings. This one to center field, and the easy play is made by Landon Riker for out number 1. Max Nealon climbing in now. He's 0 for 2, or he's 1 for 2 rather, with a single. Swinging a solid bat for the Merchants this season. On deck, Jackson Swim, who's 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Here's the pitch. It's slow, bouncing away.
oops.
1-0 to Nealand. This is low as well. The first 2-ball counts to Max Nealon on the afternoon. See Nealon in a hitting count against Zach Boswell as he takes a strike called 2-1. Jackson Swim followed by Jordan Justice. This pitch is well hit to right center field. Over is the right fielder Kyle Rodriguez to make the play for out number 2. They'll bring up Jackson Swim. First baseman tonight for the Merchants in both contests. He's reached base both times he's hit in this game. A hit by pitch in inning number 1 and an RBI double in inning number 3. He'll take a first pitch ball here to start off his at-bat in inning number 5. On deck, Jordan Justice 0 for 2. This is a called strike. Found a piece of the black and evens the count at 1-1. The line of the pitch, it's outside, 2-1. Swim hit on a 0-2 pitch and picking up an RBI double on a 2-0 pitch. See what he can do here. Pitch is swung on, grounded right to the shortstop. Over in time for the out. The Merchants go quietly in order and lead this ball game 1-0 as we head to the top, or to the bottom of the 5th inning. Welcome back. Charlie Larson in his Studs debut. 0 for 1 on the afternoon with a strikeout. Kershaw's first pitch is fouled off.
All right, Joshua Bailey. Ball boy.
Kershaw deep in the glove, getting the signs. His 0-1 offering is called strike. Got just a little bit of the inside part of that plate. A great pitch. Larson asking if that's the inside, and it seems to be about as far inside as they're going to give him. The 0-2 offering is outside, 2-1, or 1-2 rather, burning a pitch there. He play in the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Merchants looking to close this one out and sweep away the Studs. This pitch low. It'll even the count at 2-2. Pretty much everyone available tonight in the Merchants bullpen should they be needed. Here's the pitch. It's check swing, bouncing away. It'll fill the count
Can you do that with the
to Charlie Larson.
with the runner on that base?
Larson looking to get aboard any way he can to start a rally for his team. Kershaw, the pitch. It's a little bit low. A leadoff full count walk will bring up Kellen Carr. Charlie Larson able to work an 0-2 count all the way to a full count before walking. A great at-bat for Charlie Larson. Kellen Carr now, shortstop in Game 1, playing third base in Game 2. 0 for 2 in Game 1. He also walked. Bunt shown. He'll pull back, and a strike called by the home plate umpire. Studs only down a run, looking to tie the ball game here. And with nobody out, they'll give up an out to advance a runner in the scoring position. Bunt shown all the way. Kershaw delivers, and it's a little bit low. Kellen Carr will have to wait for his offering as a pickoff move to first. Carr singled in his first at-bat of the game. He's 1 for 1 tonight. His pitch, bunt shown. It's down the first base line. Really good. First baseman shovels over in time for the outs, but a sacrifice bunt's nearly more. And a great bunt will bring up Peter Foria with 1 away and a runner in scoring position. Merchants finding themselves in a little bit of a jam again. Furia is the catcher for the Studs in this ballgame, hitting .400 on the season in 2 games. He's 2 for 5 on the year. Sacrificed in the third inning. He will not have an opportunity to do the same here. His pitch, it's upstairs for ball 1. One and 0 to Peter. Pitch is swung on. Furia just past Max Steeland's glove. This is going to score a run. Jordan Justice trying to gun the runner out at second base, and he won't quite do it. And RBI will tie the game. Double. An RBI double will score Charlie Larson.
2 all the way.
And this game is tied.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta get it in here.
Brand new ball game in Tacoma. Furia on at second. Kyle Rodriguez digs in and takes a high ball.
Ball 1. Thank you.
Rodriguez struck out in 4 pitches in inning number 3. We play the bottom of the 5th inning. Merchants and Studs deadlocked at 1. Here's the pitch. It's check swing called. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1. A great pitch by Kershaw. Runners take their lead. His pitch, it's a check swing strike on the inside corner. Another great breaking ball. And 1-2 is the count. 1-2.
For me, that's why.
Kershaw checks the runner from the stretch and delivers. The 1-2 pitch is a grounded foul, and the count will stay 1-2. 1-2 the count. 1-1 bottom 5. Runner on at second base is Peter Furia. Kyle Rodriguez looking to give his team the lead with a base hit. Here's the pitch. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. A mighty big strikeout there. And it'll bring up leadoff man Landon Riker. He's grounded out twice in this ball game. What a ball game tonight, folks. 1-1 bottom 5. Studs threatening to take the lead for the first time this evening. Merchants never trailed in game 1, looking to avoid doing the same here. This pitch fouled back into the fence. Or rather, looking to do the same in this game. Looking to not trail against the Studs tonight. Kershaw checks the signs. Gets set. The 0-1 is called strike, caught a part of the black on the outside corner. 0-2 to Studs leadoff man and center fielder Landon Riker. Big spot for both sides here. 1-2. This pitch is a grounder, gobbled up and booted. E6 will put a runner on. It'll also advance Peter Furia to third base. And E6 will put a man on. Runners on the corners with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball. Fail. Just foul is the call. That was a really, really close call. Would have been a ton of trouble for the Merchants had it been fair, so they will gladly take the foul ball there. Runners on the corners on a Kramer error.
I almost I could put that hit.
Kyle Strash digging in, the designated hitter. This pitch is lifted foul, and the count is quickly 0-2. Strash flew out to left on a great play by Jordan Justice and grounded out to Jordan Mello at second base in this game, 0-2. Kershaw from the stretch delivers. The pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Merchants gave up the lead as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Tie game, 1-1. Welcome back. Left fielder Jordan Justice is proving to be a great defensive outfielder. Climbs in and a big rip, swing and a miss on Boswell's first offering of the top of the sixth. Merchants sacrificing the lead in the fifth inning. Another big rip, 0-2 quickly. 1-1 the score here in the top of the sixth inning. On deck is Austin Oland. He'll be followed by Ramstead. 0-2, well hit ball into left field for a base hit. Justice thinking about two, but thinking better of it, and he'll retreat to first base. A leadoff single will get the party started for Austin Oland. Oland 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. He reached on a walk. Owens digs in. Boswell's pitch. Bunt shown. He popped it up, but it gets down foul. Dangerous play, nearly sacrificing an out for nothing. Austin Owen went 1 for 3 in game 1 of this series. He digs in. Justice takes his lead at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off the mask, and the count is 0-2. To the count. Nobody out. Runner first. Here's the pitch. It's grounded up the middle. Booted by the second baseman. And that's going to be an error on Kellen Carr. E4 advances the runner. Justice slightly going to second base anyways, but a runner on first base as well now as Ramstead climbs in. Lefty bat. He is 0 for 1 tonight, reached on a fielder's choice and a walk, was erased in a double play.
He was thinking he'd get rid of the ball before he had it.
Here's pitch, bunt shown, he pops it foul into the net. 0-1. Kramer going to pick up a foul ball. Give it back to the home plate umpire. Ramstead digs in.
Oh, yeah.
Bunt shown. He pops it up and it's caught on the fly. Pop out to the third baseman. One away to bring up Ramstead with runners on first and second. Ramstead 1 for 2 tonight. He singled and grounded into a double play.
No, that was Ramstead.
Or excuse me, this is Kramer now. Kramer swing on the first pitch, past the diving grasp of the third baseman. They're going to hold him at third, and bases are loaded. Great call by Bill Blacken to turn around charging Jordan Justice. And everyone moves up a station. Bases loaded, one away for Jordan Mello. 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out to the pitcher. A base knock away from taking the lead back in this ballgame. Here's the pitch. It's swung on down the line, but it will get foul and get out of play. On deck is Teddy Bishop, 1 for 2 with a single, run scored, and a strikeout, should he be necessary. Boswell's 0-1 pitch is swung on, foul into the net, and we're quickly 0-2. Looking for a base knock here. A deep fly ball will do the job as well. Here's the pitch. It's swung on. It's a chopper. It's going to be a tough play. Tag applied. And no tag is the call. That's going to be...
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to run up.
And we're going to hold and see if we can get some kind of explanation. At the moment, it's a failed fielder's choice.
Pause. Let's go, baby. Bear down.
So an RBI ground out scores a run as this ball misses low.
Sorry guys, I have to do this, sorry. 6-3, he comes in. He goes to third.
1-1 the count. RBI single gives the Merchants the lead.
It was a single, it was just an RBI out.
Excuse me, RBI ground out.
I have to.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be low.
I know the guy's saying guys, that's why I'm not for this. I have to wait to make sure.
Two-away, runners on second and third for the Merchants. They retake the lead, 2-1. 3-1 is the count.
Thank you, 3-1.
Here's the pitch. It's outside. Ball four, and the bases are loaded again. Leadoff man, Ethan Doshi climbs in. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a fly out to center field.
No, that's what I was doing. Okay.
Ethan Doshi, 500 hitter this season. He's 4 for 8 on the year. Here's the pitch. It's a taken ball, just missing. Maybe some Studs fans aren't happy with that call, probably. Boswell delivers. Called strike on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Merchants in a big spot, have a big spot here. Really blow this game open. This ball is a called strike, somehow catching part of the plate. Looks pretty far outside from my angle. 2-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging, lifted ball. Get foul, and it does. Out of play, and we will do it again. 2-1 your score, top of the 6th inning. Merchants lead the Studs. Bases loaded, 2 away. Leadoff man Ethan Doshi up to the plate. On deck is Max Nealon should he be needed. Here's the pitch. It's low, skips away. Runners think about it, but are smart to stay behind. 2-2 the count. Runners take their lead. Infield playing back. The 2-2 offering is outside. It'll fill the count. Big opportunity for the Merchants with 2 away. The full count offering lifted into the gap. Deep left center field, and it will one-hop the wall. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, 3 runs are gonna score on an RBI double. 3 RBIs for Ethan Doshi, and the Merchants pile on. This ball fouled away as Nealon climbs in with Ethan Doshi on at second base. 5-1 your Merchants lead. And a 4 spot here in this inning as this is a flare shot to right field, misjudged, and it drops! And E9 scores another run for the Merchants. This one unearned. And no RBI on that run.
No RBI.
On an unearned run, 6-1 the score as Jackson Swim climbs in. First pitch up and in. The 9th man of the plate is Jackson Swim as 1-0 offering skips away. A wild pitch will move Max Nealon over.
I gotta make sure this one 6-1. Sorry, I gotta make sure.
6-1 the score. Nealon on at second base. Jackson Swim now with a 2-0 count and a 6-1 score. Top of the sixth.
I don't know the count, guys, so I'm gonna wait until I see what it is.
2-0. Here's the 2-0 offering, missing outside 3-0.
Okay, no, thank you.
Bishop struggling. Time calls as Bishop shaking his throwing arm. Don't know if it's an...
I forgot to put the outs up, guys.
And we are going to take a quick break as possibly another injured pitcher for the Seattle Studs. Welcome back. New pitcher for the Seattle Studs, Anthony Brady, will inherit a 3-0 count to Jackson Swim.
I just had to wait to see just what he does.
Here's the first pitch. It's called strike.
And I keep putting it in twice. This person right here.
Runner goes. This pitch is swung on down the line. It's going to get down a base hit. RBI single. He's going to try to stretch it to two. Jackson Swim, stand up, RBI double. And the line keeps moving for your other merchants. Is that... No, none of the runs the rest of the way earned. Because that was a dropped out number 3.
God damn it.
That is an RBI though. So.
Why do this? Don't. Okay, 7 runs.
7-1 your score. This pitch is a swinging strike number 1.
second one. I got the guy in as soon as I could have been here. There we go.
And the Merchants have officially broken my scorebook. 10th batter to the plate in this inning. This pitch is a swinging strike number 2.
Like I said, I got him in here.
Here's the pitch. It's outside. 1-2. 7-1 your score. Top of the 6th inning. Runner on at second base is Jackson Swim. 2 doubles for him tonight. Here's the 1-2 offering. This one fouled away, and we'll do it again. Jordan Justice, 1 for 3 tonight with a run scored. On deck, Austin Oland. The 1-2. Here we go. This ball skips in there. Jackson Swim wisely staying at second base as the count evens at 2-2. Breeze starting to pick up a little bit out towards right field. This pitch swung through and missed for strike 3, but the Merchants do plenty of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs in the top of the 6th inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Merchants look to hold on to their lead. Welcome back. Kershoff still on the mound for the Merchants. 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And in climbs Chase Anderson. First offering is a little bit low for ball number 1. Merchants scored 6 runs, 4 of them earned in the top of that 6th inning. 2 errors helps the Merchants out quite a bit, as that's a called strike on the outside corner. Sukalas up next for the Studs. Here's the 1-1 offering. Skips away outside. 2-1 the count. Two and one. Here's the pitch. Catches part of the zone at the bottom. And the count will even at 2-2. 2-2. Kershoff working quickly. This pitch fouled away, and we'll do it again. Boswell in line for the loss currently. Kershoff in line for a win. He's been excellent. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging, well-hit ball to left. Jordan Justice over, and he will not get there in time. Cuts off the ground ball and throws it in to limit the damage to a single. Lead off base hit to left. We'll bring up Sakalas, who is 0 for 2. A pair of full count strikeouts for the lefty left fielder. So looks to break his 0 for streak in this game and keep that line moving. Kershoff delivers upstairs. Ball number 1. Kershaw from the stretch with the runner on. Here's the offering. It's a line shot into center field. Doshi there to cut it off and hold the runner at second. So back-to-back singles for the Studs, and they've got something brewing here in the sixth. Boysenalt is up next, a pair of flyouts for him. 0 outs here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Boysenalt yet to appear in a game for the Studs before today. This pitch is hits him square in the back, and 3 straight Studs reach, and just like that, the bases are loaded. And any sense of security the Merchants thought they had is firmly gone. Mound visit with catcher Teddy Bishop and pitching coach Joe Barry. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Merchants Baseball. Bases loaded, but Merchants lead. Welcome back. Kershaw's first offering to Larson is swung through a lazy swing there. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout and a walk. He later came around and scored in the fifth. 7-1 your score. Merchants 7 runs on 8 hits and an error. Studs 1 run on 5 hits and 3 errors. But the Studs are threatening. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth inning. This pitch is a little high, says the home plate umpire. Charlie Wright appears ready to come in from the pen should he be needed. Starter for the Merchants last year. Here's the offering. 1-1 is lifted foul. It'll get out of play. 1-2 the count. Appears Charlie Wright will likely come in later in this ballgame, signaling he's ready to go. 1-2, nobody out. A strikeout would be massive here. Here's the pitch. It's lined foul down the first base line. We'll try again. Kershaw. He can work from the windup with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. It's ball low, gets away, and everybody moves up a station. A wild pitch scores a run.
Oh, great. I get to do my favorite thing now. Oh, great.
Charlie Larson now with runners on second and third and a 2-2 count, nobody out. Kershaw delivers. The pitch is a swing and a miss. The ball gets away, and it's a foul ball. It's a foul ball.
I can't get it in. I can't get this guy over.
Seven to your score, bottom six. Runners on at second and third base. Sakalas on at third. Boysenalt on at second base. 2-2 the count to Charlie Larson. 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a run scored. Kershaw delivers. The 2-2 offering is low. It'll fill the count. Joe Barry looking into his bullpen.
Finally. Thank you.
3-2. Kershaw, full count offering delivers. This pitch is fouled away. We'll do it again.
3-2. I'm back here off the pitch.
The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
And 2 and 4s. Okay, I got it in, guys. I said it. I gotta get the run over.
Runners on second, third. Nobody away. Kershoff from the stretch. The payoff pitch is swung on, grounded right back to the first, or to the pitcher, checks the runners and throws to first for the out. A major out, number 1. And they'll bring up Kellen Carr, who's 1 for 1 tonight with a sac bunt.
1 play.
What a play by Kershoff to have the status of mind to check the runners and throw to first. That ball just appeared in his glove and have the presence of mind to check the runners and then throw over. Just incredible. That ball messing outside. Good pick there by Bishop.
Is it 1-0?
1-0 the count. Kershoff looks in, gets the signs, and delivers. This offering fouled away into the netting, and the count will even at 1-1. Big spot for both sides. Merchants lead big, 7-2, but no lead is safe against the Seattle Studs. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and grounded foul, just out of play. And the count will go to 3-2. A strikeout here would be mighty big, as a ground out no longer scores a run. Merchants at normal depth would give up a run to record an out. Here's the pitch. It hits him up and in, and it will load the bases. Harold Pyatt out of the dugout. A move to the mound likely happening shortly.
Sure, yeah. Be patient with this guy.
Harold staying with his starter for at least one more batter. This is likely it for him one way or the other. Kershoff in line for the win at the moment. Here's the first offering. It's over the head of Peter Furia for ball number 1. Furia 1 for 1 with a double. He also sacrificed in the third. 1 out. 1-0 the count. 7-2. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. It's grounded. Fouled straight back. Climbing back in is Furia. 1-1, 1 away. Runners on second, third, and first. Bases loaded. Kershoff. Here's the pitch. It's ball in the dirt. A great stop there by Bishop. And the count goes to 2-1. That's a run scored. If Bishop isn't a little bit quicker to his right side. Great stop. Kershoff from the lines, the voters. It's a call strike. What a pitch. Evens the count. Looking for a K here undoubtedly. A ground ball could score a run. Here's the pitch. It's a ball. Not sure where that pitch was, but a ball called nonetheless. It'll fill the count. And with nowhere to put Furia, Kershoff's got to come in the zone right now. Double play depth in the infield. Kershoff's full count offering, fouled away. We'll do it again. and 2, bases loaded, 1 away. Kirchhoff will give another full count offering. Here it is. It's swung on and missed. Strike 3 and a mighty big out number 2. As in the out now, we're in the inning. And Kyle Rodriguez climbs in. He's K'd twice tonight. The bases are still loaded. Merchants lead 7-2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. What drama here in Tacoma. Kirchhoff, his first pitch offering, swung on and missed. That K on the breaking ball against Furia seems to put a little pep in his step. Regular depth here for the Merchants in the infield. Here's the pitch. It's a little outside, and we're leaving the count at 1-1. Kirchhoff gets the sign he likes. 1-1, 2 away. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. It's low. A great stop by Bishop. Another great stop. That's 2 runs saved there by Bishop in this inning. This game could easily be 7-4 on wild pitches, but Bishop has been a brick wall back there tonight. Kirchhoff winds and delivers. This offering fouled away. Evens the count at 2-2. Tense moments for both sides here as the Merchants look to keep a 5-run lead. The Studs, with anything hit in the outfield, could score a run. Here's the play. 2-2. It's a breaking ball. It somehow misses everything. Joe Barry's starting to get a little frustrated, I think, with this home plate umpire. Full count, 2 away. Runners will be on the move. Kirchhoff delivers. Runners go. The pitch is lifted to center field. Doshi drifting back towards his left, and he makes the play. 1 run scored in the bottom of the 6th inning, but it could have been a lot worse. Great work by Clayton Kirchhoff. His outing is complete. He went 6 complete innings, allowing only 2 runs, both of them earned. When we come back, we'll go to the top of the 7th. Merchants looking to add on. Welcome back. Studs threaten, but only push 1 run across in the bottom of the 6th inning. We play top of the 7th. Merchants lead 7-2 in game number 2 of this doubleheader. Merchants looking to sweep away the Studs as Austin Owen climbs in. This pitch is swung on, hit well out to left, but right there to make the play is Sokolos. 1 pitch, 1 out for the pitcher, Anthony Brady. Ramstead up next for the Merchants. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. He also reached on a fielder's choice. This pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Jackson Ramstead from the left side of the plate. Here's the pitch. It's taken outside. Count will even at 1-1. One and one away. Here's the pitch. It's a called strike. Great pitch there by Brady. On deck, Cole Kramer. Kramer wearing a mic for us tonight. Here's the pitch. It's swung on, fouled away. Count is 1-2. One and two, one away. Top 7. Merchants lead 7-2. Here's Brady's pitch. This pitch is a line shot. Gets down into left field. A base knock for Ramstead. His first single of the afternoon. 3rd time on base. Cole Kramer's up next. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. A run scored. He also grounded into a double play. Let's see if Kramer can get on base for the 3rd time this evening. Here's the pitch. It's called strike on the outside corner. Jordan Mello on deck. He'd be followed by Teddy Bishop. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging ground ball right to the second baseman who boots it. E4 will advance the runner to 3rd. And Cole Kramer reaches for the 3rd time tonight. The error will put runners on the corners with 1 away and Jordan Mello coming to the dish.
Okay, that's the 4th thing. How many do I have up on the board? No, how many do I have up on the board? 3?
Mello swings and misses.
That's what I thought. I just want to make sure. Then you go.
Merchant 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. Studs 2 runs on 5 hits, 4 errors in this game by the Seattle Studs. Here's the pitch. Outside.
1 or 2?
1-1 the count. On deck is Teddy Bishop. He's 1 for 2, 2 runs scored in the walk. Ramstead on 3rd, Kramer on at 1st. A called strike, number 2, on Jordan Mello. Brady sets. The pitch is low and away. 2-2. Joe Barry, the pitching coach for the Merchants, has got to be happy with his staff's performance this season. 2 runs is the most they've allowed in the game so far this season, and have worked themselves out of a number of jams. This pitch, low and away. Great pick there by Peter Furia, and the count will fill at 3-2. 9-hole hitter Teddy Bishop is on deck. He'd be followed by Doshi, who's 1 for 4 with an unearned run. Here's the pitch. It's swung on, grounded up the middle, fielded by the shortstop. He hits the bag for 1 on the 1st in time, a double play. And that will retire the side. 6 for the double play. Merchants strand a runner as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Welcome back. Kirchhoff's night is over for the Merchants, and what an outing he had. 2 runs they were both earned on only 5 base hits allowed. Now steps Jake Suela to face the top of the order. Landon Riker will lead things off for the Studs here in the bottom of the 7th. Jake's first pitch is a ball outside and low. 1-0. The 1-0 is a called strike on the outside corner. Great pitch there by Suela, finding the zone. Suela delivers. 1-1 is a ground shot right to Kramer. His throw over, and it is nicely picked by Jackson Swim for out number 1. Kyle Strash up next, 0 for 3 tonight with strikeout. Chase Anderson on deck. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a run scored. But first things first, Kyle Strash, designated hitter for this ball game. Here's the pitch. Swinging and popped up. And called nicely there. And the play is made. Great communication there as Cole Kramer hauls in the pop-up. 2 quick outs. And Chase Anderson up to the dish. Suela, 4 pitches, 2 outs. And this first pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Anderson, 2 for 3. Also has a stolen base and a run scored. Here's the pitch. It's a chopped, swinging bunt. Nealon with the great play across his body. In time, a 1-2-3 inning retires the side as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Your Merchants lead 7-2. Welcome back. Top of the 8th inning here. Merchants look to complete a 2-game sweep of the Seattle Studs. Teddy Bishop leading off the inning. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs scored. The 9-hole hitter will be followed by Ethan Doshi, Max Nealon, and Jackson Swim should they be needed. Anthony Brady still on the mound for the Studs. Here's the pitch. It's away for ball 1. Doshi on deck. Bishop, the 1-0 offering, is swung foul away. Count goes to 1-1. Bishop waits. The 1-1 offering is a little chop pop-up that is caught by the third baseman in plenty of time to record the out. And it'll bring up leadoff man Ethan Doshi with 1 away.
Yeah, come on.
7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error for the Merchants, 2 runs on 5 hits, and 4 errors in the field for the Seattle Studs. Bishop sets and delivers the pitch. Bunt shown. It's a good one. Bishop's got a chance. An infield single just out.
1-3?
1-3 to put out. Doshi had a real shot at that one, but just a step slow as Max Nealon climbs into his batter's box with 2 away. Nealon reached on an error. He's flown out, struck out, and singled. So 1 for 4, but he's been on twice. Jackson Swim on deck. Brady's offering is low. 9-5 the scoreline in the first game. 7-2 the scoreline in this one. Merchants continuing to score runs at ease in this young season. This pitch inside, 2-0. Swim on deck. Bo Blacken coaching third, Mike McCulloch coaching first. Here's the pitch. Nealon swings. It's a chopper. This could be trouble towards the third baseman. Barehand play. Throw across is not in time. He's safe. It's a base hit for Max Nealon. He's aboard for the 3rd time this evening. Bring up Jackson Swim, who's 2 for 3, a pair of singles, some RBIs, and he also reached on a hit by pitch. He's put a ball in play in every at bat. Seven runs on 10 hits for the Merchants, 2 runs on 5 hits for the Studs. Justice on deck. Swim swings and misses at pitch number 1. Swim puts the bat on his shoulder and gets set. Here's the 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Got him on a breaking ball. Oh, and 2 the count.
Swinging. He might have thought tipped it up like Everett. It's just swinging strike.
0-2, 2 away. Max Nealon on at first base. This 2-3 pair have been great. Runner goes. Nealon takes off. He had the bag stolen, but popped up in the infield. And the play is made for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Merchants lead 7-2. Welcome back. Michael Sokoles up for the Studs. Your Merchants lead 7-2 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Soila delivers. His first offering swung through and missed. Soila, the 0-1, outside for ball one. Cloud cover starting to descend here in Tacoma, hoping the rain holds off. This ball well struck to center. Doshi back, run out of room, but makes the catch in front of the warning track for out number one. One away, it'll bring up first baseman Matt Boisnault. Boisnault digs in. Ready for Soila's pitch. Here it is. It's upstairs for ball one. Matt is 0 for 2. He was also hit by a pitch. Soila delivers. This offering is lifted sky high. Jackson Swim looking for it. He makes the play in foul territory for out number 2. And 2 quick outs for Jake Soila and this Merchant defense. It'll bring up Charlie Larson. Larson has locked horns with the Merchants pitchers in some intense battles. A strikeout on 6 pitches, a ground out on 9 pitches, and a full count walk. Here's the pitch. This is a low ball. You can't go to 1-0. Merchants will look to add on in the top of the 9th inning. This is a called strike. They'll send Jordan Justice, Austin Oland, and Ramstead to the dish. 1-1 the count. This ball misses. 2-1. 2-1, here's the line, and the pitch. It's lined sharply right by Max Nealon. A single will get Charlie Larson aboard, and with 2 away, the Studs will look to make something happen here and chip away at this Merchant lead.
Who's up?
7-2 your score. Kellen Carr up to the dish. He's 1 for 1 with a sacrifice, a single, and a hit by a pitch. There's the pitch. It's a swinging ground ball right to Max Nealon. Gobbles it up, throws across the swim in time for the out, and that will retire the side. Heading to the top of the 9th inning, your Merchants looking for a last-minute insurance run before the bottom of the 9th. Welcome back. Jordan Justice will lead off the top of the ninth for the Everett Merchants. 7-2 your score.
Should be Justice.
Justice will face Anthony Brady. Top 9 looking for more runs here to help give their bullpen some support. This pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Justice is 1 for 3, or rather 1 for 4, with a single and a run scored in the big top of the 6th inning. A swinging strike number 2. 0-2 quickly on Justice. On deck, Austin Noland. Here she comes. The 0-2 is a check swing. He went, said the home plate umpire.
The second one they did was check or called.
Strike 3 swinging. One away will bring up Austin Noland. 0-0 for 4. Reach on an error and a run scored. Here's the first offering. It's called strike at the knees. On deck, Ramstead. Behind him would be Kramer and Mello. Infielders near the outfield grass. He did not go. And the count goes to 1-1. Brady looks in, comes set and delivers. The pitch is called strike. 1-2 the count. Ramstead on deck. Here's the pitch. It is ball low, and the count will even it 2-2. Soila likely to come back to close things out in the 9th. He would receive a save as he pitched 3 innings. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Anthony Brady will bring up Ramstead. Jackson Ramstead climbs into his lefty batter's box. He's 1 for 3, reaching on a fielder's choice, a walk and a single. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 1.
I know where the bullpen is, but my hand goes to
Cole Kramer on deck. Wind blowing straight to center. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging ground ball, chop foul, evening the count at 1-1. One, 7-2, top 9. Here's the pitch. It's well away. It gets away from the catcher. No harm, no foul with no one on board. 2-1. Jackson Ramstead waits for the 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, fouled away. And we will do it again. Or, excuse me. We'll move to a 2-2 count. Ramstead trying to battle his way on base. 2 on, or excuse me, nobody on, 2 away. This pitch is chopped foul, and we will do it again. 2-2 the count, 2 away. Top of the 9th inning.
Because they didn't ask to count 2-2s.
Anthony Brady gets a sign from his catcher. Peter Furia, and this pitch is outside. Full count, 3-2. Should Ramsey reach, Kramer is on deck looking to drive him home. Here's the pitch. It's a swing good on this for strike 3. A 3K inning for Anthony Brady, and he'll hand it over to his offense, looking to get a 5-run bottom of the 9th inning. This is Everett Merchants Baseball. Stay with us.
So the YouTube network is the...
Welcome back. Sorolla's first offering in the bottom of the 9th inning is a called strike to catcher Peter Furia. Such as said 8, 9, and 1 to the plate here in the bottom of the 9th inning, looking for 5 or more runs to stun the Everett Merchants. Another called strike quickly, 0-2. Sorolla in line for the save, should he close this game out, as he pitched 3 innings. His pitch, it's a swinging, well-hit ball. Jordan Justice can't get to it. It's a base hit into left field, and a leadoff single for Peter Furia will bring up Kyle Rodriguez, right fielder, 0 for 3 tonight. Studs scored a run in each of the 5th and the 6th innings. The Merchants scored a run in the 3rd and 6 runs in the top of the 6th. So delivers. This pitch is a swinging, well-hit ball, and it gets down the left field line. Jordan Justice there to cut it off. The throw to 3rd, and it gets away. A double will put runners on 2nd and 3rd with nobody out.
I forgot to do this.
This will bring up leadoff man Landon Riker. Riker 0 for 4 tonight, reached on an error in the 5th. So the pin is ready should the Merchants need it. Riker would be followed by Strash and Chase Anderson.
I forgot to turn the book over.
Sorolla gets the sign from Bishop and delivers. The pitch is a check swing called strike number 1. This pitch upstairs, ball number 1. 1-1 the count. Top of the lineup for the Studs. Sorolla checks the runners and delivers. This pitch gets away from him, but a great block by Bishop to save a run. Bishops has saved up to 3 runs in this game just with his blocks alone. He's been great behind the dish. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. 2-1 the count here in the the bottom of the 9th inning. Soto looks in and winds. The pitch is a low ball. 3-1. A couple pitchers coming in from the bullpen. They're ready to go, should we need them. Here's the pitch. It's a lifted ball, well hit out to left field, gone. Justice looks up, and that's a 3-run home run by Landon Riker, and this game has changed complexion in an instant.
And officially, I
7
it up and until everybody touches home.
7-2. The score now in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Officially scored until they actually touch base.
And out comes Joe Barry. We're going to take a quick pause. 7-5 your score. Merchants lead, bottom 9. Welcome back. Kyle Strash now will dig in on a left-handed batter's box. 0 for 4 is Strash with a strikeout. Soila stays on the mound. It's 7-5 Merchants. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Lifted. This could be trouble. Long run. Jordan Cole Kramer with the running grab. And that's an important out number 1 to calm the nerves of Soila. Chase Anderson is next. Jake Soila to face him from the windup. 7-5 your score, 1 away. Here's the pitch. It's outside. No, called strike.
Oh, wow.
A great pitch there by Jake Soila to find the edge. 0-1, 1 away. Working quickly. Here's the pitch. It bounces in for ball 1.
I think that was
On deck is Michaels, and this pitch is crushed to deep center, but Doshi there, 390 feet to dead center, and in a lot of other ballparks, that one might have had a chance.
So did it go out or was it caught?
Caught in center field there by Doshi.
I could tell he was so running.
And Michael Suklas is the last hope for the Seattle Studs. 7-5, the Studs are down to their final out here in the bottom of the 9th, but they've already scored 3 runs to make the Merchants sweat a little bit. Here's the first pitch. It's lifted into this right center field gap. Spikes his bat in disappointment, and that'll do it! Fly out to Doshi in center field, and your Merchants sweep the Seattle Studs. A major, major victory for this team. 7-5, your final score. Your winning pitcher is Kershaw. Soila gets the save, and your Merchants win Game 2, 7-5. Join us in Everett Memorial Stadium on Monday, 7:05. First pitch home opener against the Northwest Honkers. Until then, I'm Sean O'Connor, your voice of the Everett Merchants.